Hey guys, what is up? My name is Landon and welcome to the Jersey Zone. Today I have an unboxing for you guys that I am so happy about. I've wanted this jersey since it was first revealed. Now, it's not like it's been that long since that happened. In fact, it's actually quite a new jersey, but when this jersey actually dropped, it sold quite well. Either it's sold out in all places or where it is available, it's quite low in stock. So I really did not think I was going to get this jersey, considering the fact that I hate buying jerseys at full price. I never like doing it, and I kind of just gave up and said, well, it looks like I'm going to miss this one, and I was pretty upset about it, to be completely honest. However, one night I happened to check the NHL store and I found this jersey for 75 USD, and I was like, yep, this one is mine. I'm immediately grabbing it. There's no thought to this whatsoever, and I'm pretty sure it was even the last one in stock as well, so that even made it more so that I needed to get it right there, right then. Now, there is a slight asterisk to that 75 USD, which we'll get to when I actually unbox the jersey, and before I do so, if you guys are new to the channel and you like hockey jersey content, please make sure to hit subscribe. I would really appreciate it. All right, so let's just go ahead and rip it open right here, just like this. There we go. And let's give you guys just a little bit of a hint. Let's show you guys this. All right, so just a little bit. So it's a white jersey, and there's a little bit of color there, so you probably know what jersey it is now. So let's get it out of the bag here. Let's move over to the side and show it. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and here you guys go. It is the 2023 Western Conference All-Star jersey, the reverse retro-inspired All-Star game, and I love this thing, man. I think it is so gorgeous. This is my favorite All-Star game jersey of all time, and I think it's also my favorite new jersey that came out for the 2022-2023 season, which I will make a video about probably in the near future, maybe after the playoffs or even during the playoffs. We'll kind of have to see, but that video will come out eventually, that is for sure. One of my favorite parts about this jersey is the fact that it's a reverse retro. Of course, they had that reverse retro 2 series this year, and I really like that they included the All-Star game jerseys with that as well. I think that is a super neat idea. Now, of course, with this one here, it is throwing back to the 1994 All-Star game. Now, they had this type of style up until the 1997 All-Star game, so they could have chosen any one of those seasons, but they chose the first one. It was 1994 until 1997 that they used this style. I just love this star pattern on the front. I think it is so cool. Obviously, it works quite well because it is an all-star game, so I like that a lot for sure. Now, one thing that I do want to mention as well is some people get a little bit confused because the Dallas Stars also wore this star pattern on one of their jerseys before, and they think that the older version of these jerseys came out after those Dallas Stars jerseys. That's not the case. These old jerseys, like the old ones that they're throwing back to, came out from 1994 until 1997. Like I said previously, the Dallas Stars jerseys, they didn't start wearing those until 1997. So they kind of copied the pattern a little bit, but they made a few changes for sure, and we'll talk about that when we get to the back. I also like the logo on this jersey. The way that the Western is kind of shaped there, it almost looks like it has fangs on both sides, so a little fang here, a little fang there. I don't know, that's at least what I see, so I actually like that aspect. I think it's kind of cool. You got the conference at the bottom, and then the NHL puck right in the middle. Now, the only thing that bugs me about this jersey, the only really flaw that I have with this jersey here is if you look at the NHL puck and then you look at the NHL shield, what do you see? So of course, with the shield up top there, you have the NHL going upwards. With the puck, it's going downwards, and I just don't like that. It just feels really off to me. I think it's quite weird, so that's the only part of this jersey that I really don't like. That's really it. Everything else is just so gorgeous, so beautiful, and we haven't even talked about the part that I like most about this jersey, and that is the colors. The colors on this jersey are just so fantastic. I'm going to show you guys the back because it shows off a little bit more colors. So here you guys go. It has the teal as the main color of the back of the jersey, and I just think it looks so great. This game takes place in Florida, so it has those Miami Vice colors with the teal and pink, and I think they work so well together. I absolutely love them. It's a color scheme that I wish happened more often in the NHL, but especially with Florida. I think Florida could make some really nice jerseys with this color scheme here, and honestly, I actually wish they used the color a little bit more in this jersey. Obviously, there's quite a bit on the back here, but on the front, I wouldn't say it's lacking, but obviously, it's a little bit more of a secondary color. I honestly would like to see more pink in this jersey. I think that would be really cool, but I also understand why they didn't. I know why they didn't use pink as like a primary color of a jersey. Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised that they even used this much pink on a jersey, but I love it. I think it looks so great. Now, of course, as you saw, this one is not customized. I definitely do want to get this jersey customized, probably with Nazem Kadri. I think that's the player that I am going to go with. Although I will say the customization on this jersey is fairly bland, especially with how in your face this jersey is with its colors. I'll throw it up on screen how it's supposed to look. So it has black as the main color of the numbers with a silver outline to it. like I said, it's just a little bit too bland for me. I don't really love it too much. What I would have liked to see is instead of that silver outline, have a pink outline. I think that would have been a ton of fun. Like I said, spice up the jersey a little bit more, at least that number kit a little bit more, because it just doesn't really fit the feel of the jersey, at least in my opinion here. You guys might disagree with me on that, and that's completely fair, totally valid, but it's something that I would have liked to see personally. Now, like I said at the start of the video, I did get this jersey for 75 USD, but there's a little bit of an asterisk to that. And the reason I said that is because I got this jersey from the US NHL store, not the Canadian site. So, of course, since I'm in Canada, I had to pay some extra shipping, some extra duties, and I think overall it ended up coming to 102 USD, which is 137 Canadian. So, it's not like I got a super good deal on it, but it's still 35% off. All things considered, that's pretty good for this jersey because, like I said, it is still full price. Pretty much everywhere you can still find it, and in most places you can't find it anymore because it was the last one on the US NHL site. I don't even know if it made it to the Canadian NHL site, to be honest. If it did, it sold out quite quickly. It's not on the Adidas Canada website. I think it's still on the Adidas US site, but the sizes are super limited on there. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty good price, at least in my opinion, for this jersey. I was very, very excited to get it. Now, am I going to get the Eastern Conference one? I would like to, I definitely would, but I'm not really quite too sure, mostly because of the fact that, like this jersey right here, it sold quite well. It did pretty good for itself. It didn't sell as good as this jersey, but, it's not like it's an easy find. It's still fairly difficult, and where you can find it, it's in a little bit lower sizes, that is for sure. But with that Eastern Conference jersey, I like it for completely different reasons to this one here. This one, I like how bold it is, how in your face it is. With that Eastern Conference, it's a little bit more subtle, and that's what I like about it. So, very different reasons, but I still think they're both very cool. Still like them both a lot. Sorry, one last thing that I do want to mention is there's quite a few loose threads on this jersey. You're probably not going to be able to see it, but there's quite a few in the collar here, and this one right here you should be able to see. Yeah, you can see it right there, right at the corner of the striping there. There's a loose thread. So there's been quite a few on this jersey that I've noticed while looking at it. Now, it's not like it's a huge deal. It's a pretty easy fix, but just something that I thought I should mention because, I don't love when that happens, that is for sure, especially when it's a new jersey from the NHL store. You would kind of hope that they wouldn't have all of those loose threads, but it happens. It's not really that big of a deal. Anyways, though, that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about this jersey in the comments down below. And if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to follow me on my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. Links are all in the description down below. But like I said, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.